Well, welcome back to another broadcast of the Joker of Idaho, and I'm out here sitting by the fire pit again, and no, just to show you, there's the fire pit, and I'm out here sitting by the fire pit again, and taking the drag off the lightsaber again. So what I was thinking is that, the Joker seems to be a one-tune pony so far, and I was wanting to maybe light up the mood here. Oh, no, lighten up the mood a little bit. And so I was thumbing through a notebook that I was graciously given here a little while ago. And, I went on a writing spree and, touched up some old ideas and wrote a couple new ones. Started off with, we like to kind of read on Sundays, so I'll read one I wrote called the Joker Soul. And here's this one. It's called the Joker's Soul. Near the air in the caged lair, mane bare laden in baneful stare, Leo eyes roar and jail bane dare. Sleep is fit and sinful glee, with only a smile in bodily misery. Rage ridden in the heart, while glee is sky ridden, the head a cloudy loft. A St. Helens of laughter is all my own ears will ever hear. 'Tis a misery that seems a comic's best dream. How can laughing during any sadness be such a best friend's scream? Some can see the misery, but it'll be very hard to understand. An act, it seems, 10 out of 5 stars is a task that has now come at hand. The devil has taken his brain to smoke and left it with his infamous smile. His lost tears he may never fear, and his body will shake out it with all of 2 things he has left, his glee and his ire. Written by this guy right here. That was the Joker's Soul. Now, this other one that I wrote is a little less, it was a little bit more comical, thankfully. A little bit more comical. It's a little 3-page ditty. Wrote it as a goofy rap, kind of like that 1% one. And this one, I called it Pope This, and I really don't know why, but it was just meant to be. It was just meant to be funny. I mean, seriously, it made me laugh. I had fun writing it, and here I'll just get on with the drivel here. Heaven, O art thou, Hellion is here to guard your brow, but bow before this bearing Hellion of heaven, for even the mighty sea that the bear is driven, a pain in 11 better than Dinosaur on Roar's telepathic lucky 7. Hey, listen, I'm the big pope, nothing but my big mouth is just getting toughened. Final Fantasy fringe on the wild frontier, I don't look cowboy, but bet you bet I can get more. I got more than the soul. My mouth is grooving, smooth and soothing. Wrap my tongue all up in knots. Get into the room just like old Don Knotts. Not just kidding. We getting down with the country flow. For some reason, I just don't want to take me slow. I ain't the best, but I love to move it, groove it, soothe it. Pope this, pope this, pope this. Time to turn it up a little bit. Don't you know I got the flow? Don't you even want to take it slow? Tongue-tied, slow-dyed, rapping in with my age of time. Let me tell you, even if you don't want to understand, I like to keep it simple, Simpson Pope this. And I can crank it like it's business without even my farmer's tan. Doesn't make much sense to me either, but just follow along here. Shakespeare sure has a lot on me. Ubiquity is not for me. Pentatonic, Panasonic, parametric, paratrooper, alliteration, allegorical, agoraphobic, alligator. Sure don't make much sense, but less the just caress the celestial, celestial, vestigio, Paul Lane, little wanna be. Who am I talking about? Ba do mass, boom bass. Yes, fish, but not the boom bass. Baby's on fire. Diamantis Tree, Idaho is the place to be, just north of Zion, some may see. Old West got this just as good as any other out there. Pope this and just blame the Joker. Even if this don't make much sense, I'll give a shout out to Jeff Rents. I ain't no fox sworthy, but y'all gotta tell this fox is worthy. Worth nothing but a lot of soul. Maybe I think my soul is sold, not to a devil, the devil, or I in bracket a forward back heel. My jokes are funny, maybe only to me. I can't memorize this because it's too much to see. Invisible, divisible, split only between me. I ain't anonymous, but anonymous is me. It doesn't matter if you don't believe it, because I wrote that joke without a toke. A bloke and only a Coca-Cola, and oblivious to Mountain Dew. Obliviously, a Mountain Dew. Everyone knows I ain't never give a screw. Had to lose mind to realize that mine own lies were my own screw loose. Jokers on fire, futures to my back as I grew with my own tunes. Never lying hard as I was driving God. Had your back all along. It looked though it looked outlaw and standing alone. This hellion summon is a free man song of the free man sung. A televideo buckethead of much rhyme and tongue. Hey, I'm a free man even if my head is wrong. Blame the joker and Pope this. Gig to go. Vichy ready exitus. I conquered. I left. Now I might be able to do that better next time, but I hope you enjoyed that little ditty. Joker over and out.